Not when we've got Diamond and Silk with their amazing hold on. Let's see if this is in here. Oh, come on, that pretty ladies. Oh, come on, that pretty ladies. She's wearing he's just talking about bananas, and she's wearing a banana shirt. Coinkydink? I think not. Who could have seen that coming? That hair she got on top, that is 100% banana peel. She just went through it and pieced it out. Did she hang around with Kirk Cameron? They must be bestest buddies. Oh my God. Good stuff. All right, here we go. This is, I mean, sometimes, by the way, this is Hal Sparks Mega Worldwide. Like and subscribe. Give a thumbs up. Come on, won't you? It's not that hard. Unless you've just been watching a Kirk Cameron banana video, and then it might be even harder. But, sometimes our political discourse breaks down. It operates on a rung that's, I think, below us as human beings, and I think thank God we have Diamond and Silk to raise the quality of the discourse, especially around difficult and complex issues. And this is on them on a show called Crystal Clear on Newsmax. Diamond and Silk. Biden is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I think you'll find that he's actually cuckoo for ice cream, if you know the man. And who can blame him? Interestingly enough, he likes vanilla ice cream, which clearly means he's a white supremacist. But I mean, we all have our likes. I like, well, we'll not get into that. It's too much. I like so many flavors. It's just wrong. Just let's get started. Oh boy. Yeah, so this is on a show on Newsmax called Crystal Clear, I guess. Let's find out.
I am convinced that Biden is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
That's right.
Something has got to be mentally wrong with him.
Yes.
Okay. That's just, look, I can have an opinion. I can have an opinion. I didn't want to start the show off hype.
No.
So I had to move by the segment too, because listen, the other day.
Oh no. We're listening. Yeah, no, I mean, and I'm glad you started the show off this way, in a way we can go, well, if she thinks Biden is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, I must take this seriously.
At a press conference, and he was talking to the American people, right?
What?
I don't know, or maybe he was talking to planet Earth. I don't know what he was doing. But
well, perhaps he was just going mega worldwide, as some of us are wont to do.
He said some things that really got up underneath my skin, and I want to highlight that.
Okay.
Take a look at this, y'all.
One thing I haven't been able to do so far is get my Republican friends to get in the game of making things better in this country.
Oh my God.
What? That's it? That's all? I'm sorry. What bills have they put forward? I mean, honestly, if we only had 2 more weeks, we could get Trump's healthcare plan, right?
Okay, what do he mean by that? Are we being pranked?
I think it's that, the Mansion and Cinema are getting a lot of play in the media because they're Democrats and they should be on board, but it only matters because all of the Republicans are against helping things. I think that's what he was. It's been harder than he thought, convincing Republicans not to be fucking lunatics that want to flush the country down the toilet, because we now know that the goal of the Republican Party currently is to shrink the government down so small that Putin can drown it in a bathtub.
That's what it feels like. That's what I'm saying.
Now, he want to act like Republicans ain't done nothing for this country. Up under the Republican president, we did not have high gas prices, empty shit.
Well, no, we weren't going anywhere.
Inflation. We didn't have that.
Oh, she said empty shelves, by the way. A lot of the pictures they're using of empty shelves are from when Trump was president, during the initial lockdown when people were scooping up all the toilet paper they could get. You see it all in Newsmax all the time. Somebody pushing a cart with a bunch of toilet paper in it because it's from the original beginning of this lockdown.
And now we have that. And to make a blanket statement without any context, it's like you just throwing the Republican.
Well, no, there is context. The entire legislative push all year. They're for raising the debt ceiling, but they wouldn't vote for it. They were for the rescue package. We had to pass it with reconciliation. Same thing with the infrastructure bill. Like they're all castigating. The Republicans are castigating the Republicans that came on board with that. That was actually bipartisan. And he was touting that. But the other stuff, which they're absolutely for, and which would benefit their states in large part more than they would benefit a lot of the blue states, they're still against it.
Party under the bus, right? And you act like.
Oh, thanks, Carol. Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, I wasn't trying as hard on my Jim Ignatowski impression, Carol, as my Herbert Loam. I'm cracking up. I haven't had anything but a chicken leg and some clear broth since Wednesday. I'm going out of my mind.
The Democrat Party is doing it all, and y'all ain't doing nothing but destroying this country.
That's right. And don't blame the Republicans. Blame your own party.
And don't point your finger at Republicans when your ship is the one sinking. And listen, I understand you can do what floats your boat, but don't sink our boat.
That's right.
You see what I'm talking
about? What boat, I think, is the issue. What boat? Now, granted, they got a couple of dinghies, but what boat?
That's what it seems like that he's doing. And it just really makes me mad. And
yes, check your notes on why you're mad and how mad you are. I'm so glad when they speak extemporaneously on the things they're feeling very powerfully about.
Blame yourself, Biden.
That's right.
Because things was a lot better between 2017 and 2020 up under President Donald J. Trump.
That's right.
Materially, they weren't. I mean, I know you guys felt better because he was in charge. We were still in Afghanistan. We're not anymore. We didn't have an infrastructure bill. We do now. We're looking at 6 years of uninterrupted growth in the economy. We weren't before. When Trump was in office, China was scheduled to take over as the #1 economy in the world by 2024. Now they're saying 2030, if ever. If ever. And I'm calling it that's not going to happen.
Which was a Republican. Now you walk in the grocery stores, ain't nothing in them.
Ain't nothing in them.
You stop.
Nothing. Really? Wait, there's nothing in grocery stores? Everywhere? Good Lord. What am I gonna, what can I?
Bro, come on.
Let me take a breath.
That's not all.
Let me take a breath. Take a
look. Take a breath. Can you show pictures of the shelves?
Yes.
So I'm confident we can get pieces, big chunks of the Build Back Better law signed into law. And I'm confident that we can take the case to the American people.
Listen to me.
Listen.
I'm getting tired of that Build Back Better plan. How about you put it back the way you found it, Joe? That's right. What you need to do.
That's right.
Put it back the way that you found it. You the only.
Oh, I see. So Build Back Better, like it was better before you were back. Put it back where it was better is the phrase I think she was looking for. I don't know if she wrote it down, but that would have been kind of. This is painful and very weird, and we're getting to the point where we're not going to have enough eggs for everybody.
5 eggs.
Honestly,
5
this is
eggs in a month.
I think
5
that's
eggs.
right.
Eat 2 eggs a day.
That's right. And they're gone.
You made to the American people is we gonna be about homeless, looking like slaves up under your administration.
With a muzzle on our.
Poe and homeless living like slaves up under your administration. I think it's the rising wages they're talking about.
That's the only thing that I can see. I don't see no good.
No
So
good.
do you see any good?
I don't see no good.
I don't see no good coming out of this.
I don't see no.
No, you don't see the, you think, oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Yeah. That might be like, I would see this, there's a bunch of things. I'm like, oh, that's good. That's good. But they see those things as bad. That's the thing. The infrastructure bill, which most of us see as good, they see as a negative. It's bad. Fixing America's roads, bridges, the creating a smart grid, expanding broadband into red states, taking up all the lead pipes across the country. Now, I would think that's a good thing. They don't. So it's not that they don't see things happening. It's that they actually think those things are bad. So, yeah.
I don't see no good coming from this here. So I don't need you to make.
Oh, sorry, you don't see no good. So you do see some good. I see. So it's a double negative thing. I got you.
Case. I don't need you to make the case to us.
And when he's talking about pieces of this legislation, I wonder, are they going to be burying it in another piece of legislation? If they're going to be burying it in another bill that has nothing to do with this, what are they going to do? What's next?
But if he want to make the case about something, why don't you make the case about 2020? But you don't want to talk about that.
Talk about
you
that.
Well, he doesn't have to. He's president. Why would he want to talk about your fart air fantasy about Trump actually having won? They talked about it a bunch. He spoke about it on January 6th. You got mad at him for bringing it up.
It's everybody if they say anything about that. But you want to bring this bill back better. That's going to take us. We'll be looking like Venezuela fooling around with him.
Well, I'm looking.
Yes. Venezuela. Nationalizing preschools is what destroyed their economy.
Today.
Wait. Hold on. That was the end of that? That was the whole fucking thing? Good Lord.